Previously in the Smiling Man.
Great, we gotta figure out who that flippin' smiling man is. Chapter 1, the urban legend. We got a few more details. The victim's name was Eisuke Sasaki. He was just 15, still in middle school. There were no signs of a struggle, which points to a surprise attack. For someone the victim knew. That's just me speculating though. It was 18 years ago, Kofuku City. He had multiple victims, all young girls. But wait, man, but that kid was a boy, right? 3 teenage girls strangled to death by hand. What a nightmare. Jeez. I mean, luckily the main character isn't a girl. Yumi's not here yet. I should stay focused on Mr. Tsugi for now. Oh, hi guys. You're joking, right? That's an urban legend. Haven't you heard of an Emio? You know, the Smiling Man. Gosh darn you, Smiling Man. Please be in touch if there are any developments. Go on, take them. Okay, let's try use phone. Phone contacts. A Yumi. Oops. I'm sitting right here. Oops, I called her. I didn't mean to call her. I'm just making sure the phone works. Oops. Well, maybe it's worth checking in the police again. Forensics could have dug something up by now. I don't think we're ready for that yet, but if we keep working together, maybe one day. Yeah, right. Well, I guess I'm on my own. I thought we were supposed to work together. Police station. Made it to the police station. I wonder if Inspector Komada is even here. Let's see. Let's look around. Surroundings. No sign of Inspector Komada, unfortunately. That's not what I want to do. Okay, there. Where? No sign of Inspector. Okay, nope. Is there anything I can look around here? Police officer. I'll check with that officer. Okay. And yeah, there's nothing else. Ask. I should try talking to someone nearby. Call, engage people nearby. Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you help me out? Hello, sir. How can I help you? Ask. Do you know if the inspector is available? You must mean Inspector Komada, right? Oh yes, sorry about that. I'm new to all this. Actually, where do I know you from? Haven't we met before? Oh? Oh? You're so familiar, but... Wait, think. She seems to think she recognized my face. Look. No. You're so okay, same thing. No, I already called her. What if surroundings? No, it's not what I want to do. Where? I suppose I'll inspect her or something. Okay, nope. She's... Oh, yeah, I was. It's you! Yes, that's me. And you are? With the Utsugi Detective Agency. That's right. I'm sorry. You looked familiar, but I don't remember your name. Oh, that's right. That's alright. I'm Jokestar Jokestar. Oh my gosh. Of course. Great to see you, Jokestar. It's been a while. Did you transfer to this precinct? I mean, I should have recognized you right away. I suppose it was the glasses that threw me off. Oh, right. I usually wear contacts, and yeah, I transferred here a while back. I remember her being a pretty sharp investigator. Okie dokie. Ask. Oh, right. Inspector Komada did mention that someone might be coming by. I suppose it's you. I'll go see if he's available. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. I'm just gonna be chilling here. Well, is this the supposed PI? Who the heck are you? Who's this? Oh, it's the guy who got torn apart by his superior. Oh, it's the guy Kuze was yelling at this morning. Just kidding, buddy. But Inspector Komada's busy right now, so I've been assigned to help you out. The name's Daisuke Kamahara. Daisuke Kamahara. You can call me Dice if you want. Most people want to throw my dice, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I don't want to know what you mean. Okay, well, I'm Jokestar Jokestar. I'm with the Itsugi Detective Agency. Okay. I don't want to know what you mean. Wow, why? Okay, whatever. Anyways, I ask. I may use my brilliant intuition to deduce why you're here scoping out the murder, right? That's right. Normally, you give your team a little more space. But the case is already so unusual. Don't even sweat it. Okay, don't even sweat it, kid. I'm your guy. Hit me up. I'll tell you anything, and I mean anything. I laughed nervously. That's funny. I meant about the victim. Although, sure, I'll take some personal questions too. Why is he like this? I don't know. Sorry to jump in, but you're going to need to take this conversation somewhere else. Oh, fine. We can follow procedure if you insist. Thank you so much. Right this way, boy detective. To the fabulous interrogation chamber. Oh gosh. Is this guy for real? And really? Boy detective? Who am I? Freaking barnacle boy? Well, maybe I can get something useful. Help yourself. Oh, thanks. I could use some tea. Yeah, enjoy it, bro. She never makes fresh tea for me. I'm very envious, you know. Somehow the ladies don't get into me. Right. Okay. This is funny. Take the tea. Cheers. Not bad, right? But you don't get to enjoy tea from a beautiful lady often. Yeah, it's good. It's the spot. Fresh tea. And she didn't bring me a cup. I'll ask for one in a little bit, I guess. Well, I don't know if she likes you, but no offense. I'm guessing he's going to get a no. Yeah. I'm gonna predict that. I can't wait. Oh, let's ask. Alright, let's talk about business here. So, about the case. Right. Not like he came here for today, huh? Right. Am I right? Fine. Where do you want to start? Okay, ask about the victim. You already have a few... Oh, that's not me, it's him. Okay, my bad. You already have a few details, right? Victim's name and age. That's right.
His name's Aisuke Sasaki. He was only 15 years old. I visited the scene this morning. Yeah, I saw you there. And I saw you there getting verbally spanked by Detective Kuze in front of everyone. Dang! I just roasted him in my mind. Jeez. I can't believe you got roasted in... I roasted you in my mind, dude. Oh man, I feel bad for him now. Oh man, he's just one of those guys who's just, you know, who's pretty chill, and, you know, he's pretty, you know, extroverted and wants to, like, you know, be chill with everyone and, you know, be nice, but then somehow, you know, due to the work environment, how you know, how very strict it is, you know, they don't like to put up with his, you know, with his nuisance. So yeah. Yeah. He's one of those Chad characters, if you know what I mean. Anyways, anything more about the victim? Look, I act brash, but I'm pretty torn up about that kid. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's very unfortunate that poor kid died to the smiling man, which is why we need to bring that smiling man to justice. Anyways, time of death. They're telling us it was around 9 p.m. last night. At that time, it would have been pitch black out there. No streetlights at all. Great murder spot, obviously. Maybe the smiling man was using a flashlight, you know. Still don't know why the kid would have been out there at that time, of course. Okay, scene of the crime. Found the body at the pumping station. Deserted location, you know. You know, you were there. I think it was one of those early morning joggers that found it. Joggers always finding bodies. That's actually true. That's actually true, guys. Usually joggers that run outside, there's always a chance they could, or, you know, if they're running in the forest, there's always some sort of a chance they could find a dead body. So yeah, makes sense. Observations. We still have no idea what the kid was doing out there at that time of night. But we haven't ruled out that someone driving by may have been... I goofed that up. But we haven't ruled out that someone driving by may have seen something. It's right next to the road. Oh, so that's a good clue. So probably there was an eyewitness that kind of saw it, or what happened. Interesting. Okay, anything? Oh shoot, I forgot to ask more, but I'll ask more again. I mean, it's crazy, right? Would I have gone out there as a middle schooler at that hour? Probably not. Yeah, it's actually, wait a minute, you made a good point. It's kind of strange that a middle school kid, you know, like, it's kind of weird that a middle school kid, you know, go out at night in the middle of the night to some random pumping station. Maybe, I don't know. Or you know what? Maybe I have a theory, guys. I have a theory. Maybe the kid got kidnapped and got taken to the pumping station to get murdered. That's most likely. That's most likely have to be the case. Maybe the serial killer. Maybe the smiling man kidnapped the kid and took him to a spot where, you know, the smiling man knew would be a perfect place to kill, and, you know, the smiling man did it. Smiling man did it. Oh, this whole thing is depressing. It is. I'm sure the parents of the kid is a lot more depressed than you right now. Anyway, scene of the crime. I mean, you saw the place. Dirty old pump station dug in the trees. Okay, is that all you say? Oh yeah, that's all you say. Time of death. They're telling us. Okay, same thing. Okay, let me think. I should keep listening to Detective Okay. Maybe wait, is there more about observations? What could that kid have been doing out there? Don't know. The victim. As you know, the victim had a paper bag over his head when we found him. Not just any paper bag, right? It had a smiley face on it. Yeah, it was creepy as hell, man. I mean, heck, I mean, of course it's creepy. It's flipping creepy. This man is this serial killer is crazy. And the bag was all dank and old too. Ugh, I die. Wait, what? What do you mean by dank and old? Ah, Forensic is taking a look now. I don't know, it just looked gross to me. But we'll see what they find. Well, I think the reason why it's gross is maybe the smiling man probably got that random paper bag from like the trash or something. That makes sense. Most likely took it out from a trash can or a dumpster, and he probably keep it with him for his next victim or whatever. So it makes sense. Okay, anyways, is that it? I'm gonna take my tea. Ah, that tea hit the spot. I feel kind of bad that she didn't bring a cup to him though. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I kind of do feel bad for him. Anyways, what do I? Okay, he has more to say. Gosh darn it. More about the victim. Yeah, so did you hear that there were some murders like this a while back? I did. You're talking about the young girls who were killed 18 years ago. Yes. It's like you already know everything. That's our boy detective. I'm not your barnacle boy, dude. This guy keeps pushing that button. So I guess you already knew that those victims had paper bags with smiley faces too, Mr. Smarty Pants. Hey, don't call me that. I'm not always smart. Thought so. Anyway, that's obviously going to figure into the investigation. Right. Well, it's a complicated case. What the hell? What? So, riddle me this, boy detective. What the hell? What? Riddle me this. What the heck? Are you trying to be like the Riddler from Batman right now? I know, dude, like, this is serious. We're supposed to talk about the murder, not the role-playing as Batman and the Riddler right now. Well, okay, fine, I'll play with your Riddler games, Mr. Riddler Kamahara. So, riddle me this, Batman. All those victims were girls, and serial killers love their patterns. But our victim is a boy. Strange, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I mean, you don't have to do the whole Riddler Spidler talk. But there's another major difference between those victims and ours that I bet you haven't thought of. Oh, really? Then explain, Mr. Kamahara. Care to hazard a guess? Well, wait a minute. So, okay, it's not the age, because it's the age difference from 13 to 18. They were strangled differently. Yeah, they were strangled differently because the girls were strangled by the smiling man hands, and the boy got strangled by some sort of rope or something. So yeah, they were strangled differently. They were strangled differently. Oh my gosh. What is this now? Flippin' darn it. Wait, what the heck? What is this now? Is this flippin' Family Feud now? Survey says, or not Family Feud, or no, or wait, yeah, it is from Family Feud. Gosh darn it, come on, stop playing Family Feud with me. Just say it. Survey says you're right. Oh, maybe you are a full-grown detective after all. I like this guy already. No, not yet. But we're certain that the killer used some sort of cord or rope. The previous victims were killed barehanded. But Aisuke Susake was strangled with a rope or string. There's no way it's a string, dude. Strings are small. Dang, dang, dang. There was no murder weapon 18 years ago. Pretty big difference if you ask me. Interesting. Aisuke's case. We're obviously going to be taking everything into account, including those murders from 18 years ago. Anything else? Okay, same thing. Alright, murders from 18 years ago. You want to talk about 18 years ago, huh? Were you alive? Were you there 18 years ago? I highly doubt it. Why? Were you even alive at that time? Of course not. I mean, technically, I was 1 year old. That's true. I knew you were a baby. And here you are. Full-fledged private investigator. Man, I'm so jealous of you, kid. Maybe I should have been a PI. Must be cool to not have a play by the rules. Especially by my boss. A certain someone wouldn't be breathing down my neck all the time. I knew he was gonna say that. Hey, I'm serious. You think your boss would take me on? You're a funny one, dude. Very funny. Supanything else? Wait, do you remember anything about the case from 18 years ago? Remember, we're supposed to talk about this. Yep, I was in elementary school. It was all over the news. The victims weren't much older than me. I wasn't worried about it, but the school and everyone's parents sure were. They made us walk to school in groups and they had a whole neighborhood watch thing going. It was like we were in the parade. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Looking back at it makes me feel very embarrassed. Oh, this is why I can't get the ladies now. Really? No, not really. It's called a metaphor, kid. Try to keep up. Jeez. Anyways, every day we gathered the gym to make sure we were all there. Sometimes one kid will be missing. Boy, did that cause a panic. Well, sure. Yeah. Sometimes it was me. Could hear them all yelling out for me and scrambling everywhere looking. Sounds super annoying. Of course, some parents would just pick their kids up from school to avoid it all. When I think back, I guess I was pretty sheltered. Sorry to all the teachers I annoyed. Well, whatever. I was in the past, dude. Anyway, since all the kids were safely inside before sundown, I guess we didn't give the killer anyone to kill. Stop. We're supposed to. Oh my gosh, Kamara. Maybe I should workshop that joke. Yeah. Okay, is that it? You know, I really don't remember the whole paper bag part of the story. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's been 18 years. I guess I just forgot. But it was pretty shocking. How could I forget that? Okay, anything else? Paper bags, really? I felt like I would remember that. Oh, I think it's time for me to think. Gotta use my brain blast. If he was in elementary school 18 years ago, how old is he? Let me ask. Okay, I can't ask him his age. Okay, great. Look, can I look at him? Let's see, how old are you by the way you look? He looks like an experienced detective. Maybe a bit young, but still. He's a real oddball. He is an oddball. he's already made himself an oddball. I wonder if he's heard the Smiley Man urban legend.
Okay, whatever. He just said it, but whatever. I say he's old enough to have heard it. Ask. Oh, there we go. The Smiling Man. Detective Kamahara, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the Smiling Man? Did you say the Smiling Man? I did. You know, like a man who's smiling. They call him Emio sometimes. I don't know. What's the story behind it? Okay, I guess he doesn't know what the Smiling Man is. I explained the whole thing to Detective Kamahara, just the way Ayumi explained it to me. The Smiling Man, look at him. He's so handsome. The Smiling Man, very handsome man. Wow. I see what you mean about the similarities between the story and this case. Is there any connection? It couldn't just be a coincidence, could it? Did I sound like I was deducing something awesome just then? I did, right? Oh, maybe, I guess. I totally did. Anyway, joking aside, that's definitely something to think about. So, thanks for sharing, kid.